Are we seeing a shift in the momentum in the swing state of Georgia? This is Kotal. Let's talk some politics. Last time we checked in on the Peach State, it looked like Harris still had approximately 2 points of momentum in the race since the DNC convention. However, based on new polling, it looks like we have two separate clusters since the debate. One set of polls show a low level of continued momentum for Harris at about 1%. On the other hand, another set of polls show Trump gaining approximately 2 points over his opponent. Per my normal standard for these videos, I'll be looking at the shifts in state polling for a series of pollsters to try and ascertain momentum in the race. This time we have the most we've ever done with a total of 8 pollsters. They are NYT Siena, CBS News, Marist, Fox News, the Cook Political Report, Bloomberg Morning Consult, Insider Advantage, and Quinnipiac. With that being said, let's take a look at Georgia. Checking back in with NYT Siena, in early August we saw that Harris improved by 5 points over where Biden had been, bringing the race to 50 for President Trump and 46 for the vice president. Their next poll, approximately a week after the debate, though, showed Trump shedding a single point to hit 49, while Harris similarly lost a point to hit 45, meaning no net change in the contest between them. For CBS News, we have to go back quite far to March for an LV survey which showed Trump beating Biden 51 to 48. Their next poll in September, though, found Trump staying at 51, with Harris only improving by a single point to hit 49, a net gain of 1 for Harris. Also going back quite a ways, Marist conducted an RV poll in March which found Trump ahead of Biden 51 to 47. Switching to an LV model, they next found Trump losing a point to hit 50 while Harris gained 2 to hit 49, a net gain of 3 for Harris. For Fox News, their RV survey in late August showed Harris leading Trump 50 to 48, a net gain of 8 over where Biden had been in the race previously. However, switching to an LV poll in late September, they found Trump sustaining his level of support at 48, while Harris improved by 1 point to hit 51, a net gain of 1 for Harris. Checking back in on Bloomberg Morning Consult, an RV poll in late August showed Harris leading Trump 49 to 47, with Harris gaining 2 points over her previous performance back in July. Switching to an LV model, though, they found the race tied at 49, a 2-point improvement for President Trump. Next, Cook Political Report in late July showed the race tied at 48, a 4-point improvement for Harris over where Biden had been previously. Their newly released poll, though, has Trump gaining a point to hit 49, while Harris had lost a point to hit 47, a net gain of 2 points for Trump. For Insider Advantage, at the end of August, they scored the race as tied at 48, and they found the exact same result in late September for no movement in the race at all. Finally, for Quinnipiac, in early September they had Trump leading Harris 49 to 46, although with the vice president improving by 2 points over where President Biden had been in the race. However, their most recent survey at the end of September showed an erasure of those gains, with Trump improving by 1 point to hit 50, while Harris lost a point to hit 45, a net gain of 2 for President Trump. So we have two main clusters here. The first, earlier showing about 1 point gained for Harris, while another cluster showed about 2 points gained for Trump. We do have one slight outlier, with Marist showing 3 points gained for Harris. However, this poll has two major drags, having both a long distance between polls, 6 months, and a switch in survey type from RV to LV. While some of the other polls in this video have one of these two factors, they are the only one which has both, and this may explain why it's a bit of an outlier here. As for polling errors in Georgia, they are generally better these past two cycles compared to some other swing states. For this video of the pollsters we looked at, CBS News almost perfectly called the race in both 2016 and 2020, while NYT Siena was dead on in 2020. Insider Advantage also did quite well in 2020, only slightly overestimating Trump by 2 points, well within their margin of error. The only pollster here which was off by a large margin was Quinnipiac, which overestimated Biden by 7 in 2020 and Clinton by 4 in 2016. So at this point, it appears that we may be in the midst of a transition of Trump regaining some momentum in the state of the race in Georgia over the past 10 days or so. However, we will need some more polls to see if there is actually a shift in the race, or if this is just statistical noise and an unusual cluster. However, as we near the 30-day mark until the election, opportunities to shift momentum are rapidly closing. As a final editorial note, I hope for a speedy recovery for all those affected by the recent hurricane in the American Southeast. But what do you think? Is Trump starting to regain the momentum in Georgia? Or are the first clusters of polls correct and Harris is still holding on to her momentum? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. This is Kotal, and thanks for watching.